Hello everyone, I am Anirudh Sharma from BCA department and today I am going to discuss on CCI fines Google rupees 2,274 crores in a week. So let's start by understanding what is CCI and how does it work. We have the Competition Commission of India, CCI. The CCI believes in a very simple mantra, customers reign supreme, and it is the Commission's job to make sure everyone in the market abides by this little maxim. They also make sure no player has any undue advantage when it comes to controlling the supply of goods and services, manipulating prices, or restricting the growth of other players. In summary, the CCI squashes unfair practices and monopolistic tendencies to make sure customers don't have to suffer by way of unreasonably high prices, lack of options, or inferior quality products. With that introduction out of the way, let's start the CCI's issue with Google. The first order tackles Google's dominance in the operating system market and the search services domain. About 95% of all smartphones in India run on Android, and Android happens to be an open source operating system. Phone manufacturers have to feature Google's suite of applications prominently. In some cases, developers are excluded entirely from distributing the versions of operating system because Google has in place agreements that prevent phone manufacturers from carrying these alternatives. And they also have exclusive revenue sharing agreements with phone manufacturers, specially catered to Google's search services. This prevents other service from making a dent. The CCI believes inhibits competition and affects user experience, so they slapped a heavy fine and asked Google to do away with these restrictive arguments. The second order focused on Google's App Store, and App Store is a medium of distribution. If you are a developer and you want to create a dating app for millennials, then you would likely want to list the program or on an app store to make it accessible to users. And Google's App Store is called the Play Store, which is most dominant alternative in the market. Consider the hypothetical dating app you just built. It's free to use, but if users wanted preferential access, you could impose a small fee. It's a neat little monetization model, but Google's Play Store policies will require you to exclusively use Google Play's billing system for receiving payments. You can't use alternative payment methods or redirect the user to a different website where they could potentially make the payment. Through this, Google charges a service fee of 15 to 30%. Meanwhile, traditional payment processors charge transaction fee of roughly just 1 to 3%. It's insane. So they imposed a combined fine of rupees 2,274 crores on Google to stop imposing these restrictions altogether. No more gatekeeping, no more exclusive billing systems, and no more abuse of dominance. Thank you.